Hello and welcome into Monday Night Football here on youtube.com/Seannosaurus Rex 2. It's the Carolina Panthers 2-2 taking on the Indianapolis Colts 3-2. The RCA Dome. This is NFL Fever 2004 as part of Random Roster Season 7 here on the channel. If you want more, subscribe, ring the bell to be notified, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Let's wrap up week number 6. Charles Woodson, the highlight player here for Carolina. 21 tackles and an interception on the year. And for the Colts, it's Lamar Smith, 71 rushes for 454 yards, averaging 6.4 yards a carry, and has a couple of touchdowns. We are ready for our final game of the week.
The visiting captain will make the call. Captain, what's your choice?
Head down to the field for the coin toss.
He calls tails. It is tails. The visiting team won the toss and elects to receive.
So Carolina will take the ball first.
You want to watch a man fly?
And we are underway here. Oh boy, this is a kick well short. That goes to the 10. He's going to get out to the 30. Oh, he spins away, and here he goes up the field past the 50 into Colts territory, being chased. Maybe one guy has him. He's wiggling around the field. It's a touchdown. 88 yards to the house. Well, that's a fun start.
That's why we
And a sweet spin move to end it. Six nothing off the rip for the Carolina Panthers. Kick is up, kick is good. The extra point tacked on, 7-0, just like that. Wow. See what the Colts can do on their return attempt. They'll get to the 20, up to the 30. Ooh, I wonder if he had tried to go right toward the sideline. 2 plays, 2 kickoffs. That one was a pretty good return considering he took it from a couple yards in the end zone, or a couple yards deep. Chad Pennington, the quarterback. As we look for some familiar names, there's a Green Bay Packer there in the bottom left. But not great to find yourself down by 7 immediately. As he'll take the snap from the shotgun. Looks over the middle of the field and finds a receiver coming back to the ball. They will give him the first down, which sometimes can be a little tricky to see where they want to mark the ball. Watched a bunch of games week 6. This would be game number 24 of the season. And it has been a little kind of like head scratch at times. Have not been able to figure out the yardage. There's a nice throw toward the sideline. Did he get the second foot in bounds? They will call it a first down and a catch. So twice now they've already had to bring out the chains to figure out if it's a fresh set of downs or not for the Colts. The benefit would be the fact that it would only be second down and very manageable. Just like that, though, they are in Carolina territory. From under the center, try to go off that left side, tackled after a short gain.
Smith carried the ball. He picked up 1 yard.
Just like
Maybe a yard. There's Woodson on the defensive side. Junior Seau. And the Packers' name that I can never pronounce. But it feels like calling him KGB is a little
He's on the
Meh. Single back set. Nice job to, oh, I love what this play, wow. So Chad Pennington gets out of it. It's a great job by the running back who stayed in, picked up that block, and Pennington just said, hey, you know what? I'm not worried about it. It's not even the running back. It's number 60. Big man getting down and dirty to protect his quarterback. And this quarterback rewards him with a big run to the near side. 1st and 10. From the 30. In the shotgun, throwing toward the outside. Oh my goodness, that was a catch. That just got past the defender. The offense is apparently starting to heat up here in the 6th week of the NFL season. Looked like that was Woodson, who they highlighted earlier in the video. And it is 1st and goal. An explosive first half here. Kickoff return for a touchdown. The Colts doing a nice job on their first drive. Going right down the field. Looking with some motion. Pennington takes the snap. Throws it. Finds the back out of the backfield. It's a touchdown. Lamar Smith with the reception goes 5 yards and gets the score before getting absolutely leveled at the goal line. I was not sure that the ball was going to break the plane. We'll take a look at the replay, and it did. That left arm, it peeked over. So just like that, 7-6 now. Extra point is up and good to even things up at 7 apiece. Here is the kickoff. It is short again. We'll return it from the 9 this time. Ooh, boy, the first return, obviously pretty incredible because you got a touchdown. Second one leaves a lot to be desired. It's only a 15-yard return. You're still going to get pretty good field position because of the short kick. But he turned right into the defender. Brad Johnson, the starting quarterback. We have Jamal Lewis in the backfield, Jeremy Shockey. A couple of names that I recognize, I should say, on the offensive side. First and 10 from the 25. Halfway through quarter number 1. Pitch to the outside. Gets away from the first and second defender. Third guy finally drags him down, but not before he picks up another 5. We've already seen the chains needed to be brought out 3 times. All of them have resulted in a first down measurement, but still kind of weird. Throw is near, it's intercepted. He was in the air and made a great grab. He's still on his feet. He's heading back the other way. 20, 15. Oh, Takeo spikes. Didn't quite have enough speed. Could you imagine a kickoff return for a touchdown and an interception return for a touchdown? Like, just in the same quarter. We still have like 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Lewis gets the tackle, drags him down from behind. 1st and 10 for the Colts. And they'll be on the 12-yard line. We have 1:56 to go, but still a lot of time left in the first quarter. Pennington drops back and fires toward the end zone. It's off the hands of the receiver. The intended target incomplete.
Hilliard was the intended receiver.
Set.
2nd and 10. Pennington fires near side, finds a receiver who was getting separation from the defense.
That was a gain of 5 yards.
It's a nice little gain to cut it in half. 3rd and 5. Now we're going to go with a pitch to the outside. First guy misses him, but the tackle is made short of the line to gain. The field goal attempt is up, and it is good. So a nice job by the Panthers defense to kind of bail their offense out. Just let up 3. They were in field goal range already. The only thing they could have done better was come up with a turnover. Or I guess pray for a shanked kick.
Put him in a hole and block the back.
The kick again from Indianapolis. The 3rd one we've seen, short to that 10-yard line. Oh, he's got to go left. He has all kinds of room. Here he goes inside the Colts territory. Philip Buchanan with a 52-yard return.
That's how we start things.
52 yards on the return.
Panthers are kind of living in time by the kick return right now. It doesn't matter because they kicked it the first time, returned for a touchdown. They kicked it the second time, it went to the guy who had already returned it for a touchdown. I thought, oh, that's not a great idea. You got to kick it to the other guy. He kicked it to the other guy. Still a great return. Johnson brings his team out, down by 3. 59 seconds to go. We're still in the first quarter, folks. I formation going with a pitch to the near side. Indianapolis reads that well, gives up a couple, but I think you can live with that.
2 yards.
2-yard gain, 2nd down and 8.
Time to get out.
Johnson from the shotgun fires over the middle. Nice short completion. Just make it a sure thing.
He gained 6 yards.
Set up the easy down and distance, 3rd down and 2.
Just bring it.
High formation, goes with the play action pass, throws it wide open, has the receiver inside the 5. A 1st and goal coming for the Panthers. It was that weird animation. It's the looking totally left, throwing it back to the other side of the field. Needs to pass an outstretched defender. And it is 1st and goal as we finally reach the end of the first quarter. An explosive point fest there for the first 5 minutes. 10-7, Indianapolis leads. Carolina is knocking on the door during this Monday Night Football game here on youtube.com/Seannosaurus Rex 2. Subscribe, give it a thumbs up if you're enjoying it, ring the bell. We'll get you caught up, by the way, on scores from around the league after this game, because this is our final game for week number 6. Which is not only a reminder to you, the audience, but is a reminder to myself. Throwing it toward the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. The receiver stepped out
Could
of
not
bounds
get the
before
feet
making the
down.
catch.
We're going with a run.
There was no gain on the play.
Nowhere to go there as they tried to stretch it to the outside. 3rd and goal. Offset I formation. Johnson drops back, fires. No one's there. So an errant throw on 3rd down. Just can't get the feet down on 1st down, and no gain on 2nd down. Means that the nice drive after the return is going to result in just a field goal. And and it's good. Both defenses bend but don't break. One of them following a turnover, the other one following another great kick return. It's about a yard from about the 1 yard line, I should say. I should say a yard in front of the end zone, which is just the 1 yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. From the 21, Pennington drops back, fires over the middle. It's a incomplete pass. Looked like he had the reception, but got hit to the ball got jarred loose, but not a fumble. Everything about that play on the back end was just weird. 2nd down. Pennington drops back, fires over the middle, and it's a completed pass. Just 50 completed passes for the Panthers, nearly double for the Colts. 95. Third down and 6. Pennington looking, fires over the middle, it's caught. They are going to bring out the chains again. That's a 1st down. Wow. That is the closest 1st down we have seen yet in this game. Keeps this drive going. 3:41 to go here in the 2nd quarter.
Ain't gonna be a treat, QB.
Drops and fires, finds a receiver. He's heading up the sideline. Nice catch into Panthers territory and inside the 40.
A nice play all around.
Looking for another bend but don't break sequence here for this Carolina defense, who has been on the field a lot. That's with the Panthers scoring the kick return for the touchdown. Even though they're tied right now, it's 10-3 Colts offense versus Panthers offense. From the 37. Oh, and we're going to get a false start likely.
False start
It'll
against
be a
the
false
offense.
start. Indianapolis will have now a 1st and 15 from the 42. Four receiver set, single back. Pennington drops back, steps up, finds a receiver. Looks like he almost ran directly into a sack, but able to get the ball out of his hands. 2nd down and 8, so cuts it in about half. Pennington hands off right up the middle, all kinds of room, and he has nothing but daylight in front of him. Touchdown! Lamar Smith. Just when you thought the Panthers defense was going to catch a bit of a break with the false start penalty, and then the quarterback Pennington almost ran into a sack. Was he even touched by a defender in this one? No. +6 for the Colts. Kick is up, kick is good. Here is another kick, 10 yards short. That's inconsistent. He's going to go up the left side. Not as well blocked, but still a tremendous return. The Colts kick return unit is a liability. It does not help that the kicker is not getting it all the way to the end zone. But even then, like, they're still just giving up way too many return yards. 35 is on like the high end of the average. They have not had worse starting field position off of a kickoff. This might be their worst starting field position off of one. The 45, which is an absolutely ridiculous thing to say. They'll try the running game up the middle. It is successful, though not as successful. Second down and very manageable. They're going to work with a hurry up, which is kind of weird how early this game kicks the no huddle into gear. That is probably going to be short. Yeah. Third down and inches going to be on top. You don't love seeing him come from take this from the shotgun. Johnson does find a receiver who stumbles after he makes the catch. It is a fresh set of downs, about a 5-yard gain. Don't love the shotgun snap because you just want them to like get under center, run the ball up the middle, pick up the inches. Because then it gets weird where is the game another measurement for a first down? Is the game going to kick the field goal or punt the ball away or give them a shot at a fourth down? Probably punt it. Oh my goodness, he's wide open. It's in for the score. Touchdown. Jeremy Shockey as we hit the 2-minute warning. Both teams apparently forgot to pack their defenses.
That's a touchdown.
That feels like a big drive for Carolina. They've been outscored now 17-3 offensively. They do get the special teams points. But you would worry that they would quite literally live and die in games based on kick returns. You can't do that. And especially if you have a kick return unit who's doing this well, you have to take advantage of that. It's only a 55-yard field. Kick is up, kick is good, extra point. Makes it a 17-17 game. Shout out RCA. There's the kick, 1 yard-ish deep in the end zone. Bring it out to the 20 where he'll get stopped after a 25-yard return or so. They will call it the 22-yard line. Fresh set of downs inside 2 minutes here. 151 exactly. Pennington rolls, steps up and misfires. The rare misfire from Pennington today. 9 for 12. 96 yards, does have a touchdown. They have 4 rushes for 53 yards.
Come on, get the ball, get the ball!
Pennington rolls, looking, fires deep down the field, has a man open, he has him! It's a catch, the 10, the 5, it's a touchdown! L.J. Smith, wide open! That's a 2-play drive? This is a wild game. Had the defense beat 3 defenders chase him, but no shot to get him. They really run weirdly, the CPU does. Yeah, 1 incomplete pass, and then, was that 77 yards? Here goes the extra point. Kick is up. Kick is good. And just like that, it is 24-17. Colts on top. And as a dizzying first half continues. From inside the 10. Oh my goodness, he's taking it back up the middle. And this might actually be the new the new worst starting field position. I don't know, just like right around the 40, which is still great. Under center, takes the snap, throws toward the sideline, has a receiver. Tackled inside the 40 of the Colts territory, and just like that. I mean, neither of these teams are playing defense. My goodness.
Bring in the foot, baby!
1:03 to go as they'll take the snap from under center yet again. He fires toward the sideline, overthrows his intended target. Second down. 59 seconds to go here in the first half. A wild first half. Again, another opportunity, another big opportunity for this Panthers defense or offense to respond. Throw to the outside into double coverage. Juggled and incomplete. Third down. .56 seconds to go. Full allotment of timeouts for each side.
Play ball, D. Set.
Johnson takes the snap, rolls outside, makes a man miss, who actually stiff arms a defender. Oh, it's going to be close. Are they going to give it to him? It's not. It's going to be short. Oh, it's 4th and inches. He actually makes a really nice play. Gets away from a defender. It's a field goal attempt, so it's not terrible. The kick is up. The kick is good. The issue is the Colts are going to get the ball first in the second half. So the defense for the Panthers really needs to step it up here and make sure they don't give up any more points. He was so close. He had stiff-armed that defender. It could have been a sack. Instead, it's a really nice run. He just gets a bad tackle animation that left him a little bit short. I kind of thought he got there, actually, but this game is very strict on where it says the ball is. From in his own end zone, about a yard deep, the run back out near the 30, spun away from a defender.
Return the kick. That return for 41 yards.
And right into number 80 there before spinning away from him. First and 10. Split backs in the backfield. Throw in near sideline. Intercepted. Oh my goodness. It's returned to the 20, the 10, the 5. He's tackled at the 2. Phillip Buchanan. Oh my goodness. First interception of the season. And that's the first mistake from Pennington. Oh my gosh. So the Panthers have a little bit of life here right at the end of the half. They have 2 timeouts to work with. This game does tend to want to kick the field goal around the 15-second mark, which does make things a little interesting. Johnson evaded the first defender and got absolutely destroyed by the second defender.
Timeout for the Panthers.
One timeout remaining for the Panthers. So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 7. Johnson takes the snap, fires in zone, wide open, caught, touchdown. Jeremy Shockey's second receiving touchdown, just his 3rd reception of the day. Panthers out in front now. Out on top, apparently, was where I was going with that. So with a sack and then a throw to a wide open receiver makes it 26-24. Folks, we're not done with the first half yet. This is unreal. The kick is up. The kick is good. And I like how ludicrous it is. It's 2 interceptions, 1 on each side. Massive returns back the other way. A kickoff return for a touchdown. Great quarterback play. Save for a mistake here or there. The defense is showing up going like, hey, we're here. Colts trying to get a good run back, but they'll get stuffed just past the 20. 15 seconds to go. God, if the Colts get themselves into field goal position here, that would be wild. I don't think the game's going to give them enough time. I have my hand on the A button to skip those unnecessary camera angles. He nearly throws another interception, which could have given the Panthers an opportunity at a field goal, which would have been wild. So 2nd and 10, 13 seconds to go. They would need a huge play here to get into field goal range. Of course, we did see in that Sunday afternoon game the monster 56-yard kick. So Pennington throws near side. It's going to be caught. Not sure if he'll be tackled in or out of bounds. I'll call a timeout. I guess I didn't need to skip that. My bad. They want to throw it deep here. 3 seconds to go. No, they'll go with a run. Oh, it might be a huge run. Okay, it's just a big run. Got a little excited a little early there. That's on me. My bad. Now they'll get into Panthers territory, but the clock will run out. And a wild first half finally comes to a close. It is 27-24. We have seen games where there are not even 27 points scored total. But here we have a fun game here. This one, thank goodness I didn't ignore it and go, who would want to watch that? But it's been great. It is Monday Night Football here on youtube.com/SeannosaurusRex2. Be sure to subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. And it will be the Colts with the ball to start the second half, which makes that interception and ensuing touchdown huge. because instead it could be Colts 24-20. Could be 24-23 if it's just a field goal. It could be even more. It could be 31. You know, there's a lot of different ways that last drive could have gone. And I think, you know, we watch modern football, 2026 football, and they want to try those double dips. Green Bay was very good at it for a number of years of getting the ball last in the first half, going down, putting some points on the board, getting the ball first in the second half, coming out and putting more points on the board. So the Panthers very lucky to avoid that. Not super planned out plan, but all of a sudden it can go from a 4-point deficit to an 11-point deficit to an 18-point deficit, and you've barely touched the ball. Second down and 7.
Whose man is that? I got him. Make sure he catches. No.
Run near side. Oh, what the heck was that animation? Linebacker tackles the running back, but very Funko. Third and 5. So under center in the split back or offset I formation. Throws. Receiver comes back. Does a nice job coming to get the ball. And a good job by the quarterback there, Pennington, to make sure that the ball, even though he had to come back for it, is past the line to gain. We go for a running play here. Taken down after a short game. All at 3. Yes, second down and 7.
Bring it. Coming after you.
So under center, throws over the middle, wide open receiver. Turns up the field, gets into Panthers territory and inside the 40 for a fresh set of downs. Pennington doing a nice job shaking off that mistake. I know he had the halftime as well. But come out there, just start slinging the ball around. And the throw over the middle to a wide open receiver, splits through a couple of defenders, gets down inside the 10. Great play there from Indianapolis, just crushing this Panthers defense. Really, it's felt like Carolina's had one good play, and it was more of a mistake by Pennington than anything. And then the one possession they bent but didn't break and only gave up the field goal. That'd be huge here. See if they can hold them out of the end zone. The throw to the middle. It's intercepted. Oh, my goodness. It's another bad throw from Pennington into too much traffic. Wow. Just as soon as I said it. I mean, that's what Carolina needs. They need those big plays. First down and 10. From his own end zone. Almost got tackled. Throws it back over across his body. Oh, my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Colts defenders in the area. I was worried he was going to get tripped up by the defender that fell down in the end zone. I thought there would be some weird animation there. We haven't seen a safety. That would be a wild way for this game to continue, is if they give us a safety.
Set.
from the 7. Takes the snap. Throws over the middle. Finds a receiver open. Out past the 15. Gets enough for the first down around the 18-yard line. Johnson again throwing from his own end zone. First and 10 with the clock running. 1:37 to go here in the third, which is surprisingly quiet considering how explosive the entire first half was. Oh, the Colts have an excellent opportunity to drop him for a big loss. Instead, it's just a 1-yard gain, so a positive for, I guess, a positive for the Panthers. Is it just a weird play all around?
Give him anything, D.
Second down and 9. Drops and fires over the middle. That feels like if it's Madden, it's an interception. That feels like the kind of tip pick that I'm talking about. This game doesn't really give the defenses, or really even the offenses in this game. Third down and 9. Takes the snap from the shotgun. Steps up, looks, fires, short. And the Colts defense makes sure that the Panthers don't get too far up the field. It's 4th down and 8. The interception goes for nothing. As that kick is away. And just in front of the, well, I guess you could say the 31-yard line, Sean. Nice kick coverage there. A short gain out to the 38. So a couple of possessions now in a row have ended in interceptions from Chad Pennington. Can he bounce back? Takes a snap from the shotgun. Fires over the middle. Receiver comes back and gets it. I think because it looked like he made an effort, it'll be 2nd and 3. Yeah. Usually if the game just kind of pushes back and he goes down, they'll call it like a first down or right around, 2nd and inches. But because he tried to make a move up the field, that's where they restart his progress. Throw outside, caught right at the 50, so no harm, no foul there. As we reach the end of the third quarter, 0 points scored. And considering that we saw 49 points or whatever, 51? What is it? 20 and 20. Yeah, 51 points scored in the first half. That is kind of wild. If you'd like to watch me do more math poorly, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell. Give it a thumbs up if you're enjoying it. This has been a great game. A great game to watch. 1st and 10. Right at midfield. Colts trail by 3, 27-24. The points are coming so fast and furious that I don't even know who's where. Like, what is the score? Who's winning? Who's losing? I don't know. See, this will be a good example. He caught that right around the line to gain. A little bit short, but... oh, wow, they're going to call it 2nd and 3. Interesting. Never mind.
Go crazy all over them. Turn it up.
Go with a play action pass. Throws. Wide open receiver. He is in 10-5. Touchdown, Colts. Ike Hilliard, his 4th reception of the afternoon, goes for 6. And just like that, the Colts back out on top. Back out in front is what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I keep flipping that around. Either way. Indianapolis with a strictly passing offense, and the big one from just over 40 yards out makes it 30-27, extra point pending. Don't know why you're trying to jump the snap count on a point after touchdown, but all right. This kick again, 10 yards short. See what the Panthers can do with it. He tried to make a move to the left. He had it, but got clipped by his blocker there. He had exactly what he was looking for. Like, almost like he was trying to bait the runners to go that side, and he was going to clip over at the last second. Oh, close, but nothing doing for them on that. And now they have, for sure, their worst starting field position off of the kickoff. The 30-yard line. Their worst starting field position would have been after that interception. But I think you would take that field position 10 out of 10 times if it meant you held your opponents to 0 points. We're going to go with a run. Tries to bounce it back inside. Makes a man miss before getting tackled. It'll be second down and 2. Yeah. It's going to be a weird down in distance. Going with a handoff again. Makes one man miss, but Indianapolis does a good job. They read what the Panthers were doing there. First guy didn't get there. Second guy right on top of it. And it's third down and 3. Johnson drops and fires. That should have been intercepted, but I think they'll just take the deflection in that spot. Panthers have done a pretty good job all day responding to this Colts offense. This time is, I think, one of the rare times that they haven't. See how many punts they have for this.
Get to the line.
Yeah, just the one punt from Andy Groom today. Fair catch, right around the 14-yard line.
Fair catch on the punt.
That's all I do, 24/7. Get the side.
So first and 10, they'll call it to 15. 3:24 to go. Panthers defense needs another stop. Spins out of the first tackle, but the second guy swarms in and makes a nice stop. We'll call it a loss of 1 back to the 14. 3:12 and counting.
Let's get this.
Ooh. Did a nice job to try and turn around the edge. Or turn around the corner there. The Panthers defense does a better job to stretch it out. Just a gain of 4. Pennington, oh my goodness. Oh, he threw an interception again. What? I can't believe about 4 things on that play. We're going to get a replay here. We're going to have to do our own replay. Hold on. I have my controller in hand. He almost rolled right into a sack. And instead threw... Okay, the linebacker was looking back. That's the 3rd interception he's thrown. It's just a horrible decision. Because he almost kind of got out of a jam with the fact that he almost rolled into the pressure, which would have meant a 4th down, which would have meant a punt in different field position. But instead, down just 4, the Panthers are going to take over inside the 30. The running back somehow slips out of it, picks up a monster gain after getting contacted in the backfield. 2nd and 1 coming up. They'll call it 2nd and 2. It's a very short 2nd and 2. That should have been picked. Johnson needed a little bit more air under it to try and get it away from the defender. Third and 2, pitch to the outside. Spins back in. He's going to have the first down by a yard.
On the carry. That's good for a first down.
They will work with a hurry-up or no-huddle offense. which I don't think you need to do in this spot on the field, but Johnson takes the snap before the 2-minute warning and an errant throw near a couple of defenders. Lucky that that wasn't picked.
Lewis, the intended receiver.
So 1:59 to go. 31-27. Second down and 10. Johnson fires. It's going to be caught near the sideline, inside the 5, down at the 2.
Complete to number 87. He gave it.
And it's 1st and goal for Carolina. We'll go with a run right up the middle. Touchdown, Jamal Lewis. Just 9 attempts on the day for 32 yards, but does have a touchdown that puts them out in front. So we go with a couple of runs. One good pass in there. A couple incompletions, but I like that they went to the ground game to pick up the touchdown. 1 minute and 34 seconds. The Colts will trail by 3, 34-31. As the extra point is up and good.
The point after is good. The score, Panthers 34, Colts 31.
From their own end zone. I haven't called that a lot in this game. Tries to make a move. Oof. Really needed to pick left or right. Instead, kind of went both ways and then chose middle. Very odd. Good news for Indianapolis. They only need 3. The issue for the Colts is that their quarterback, for as well as he's played, has also put them in a position where they might lose this game. 3 interceptions. And that's a find. Oh my goodness, he's off and running. Does the defender have a chance to catch him? Inside the 30, he'll be wrestled out of bounds at the 20. Last chance for the Panthers comes through.
8 yards.
That is a huge gain. I mean, if this game were to go to overtime, it feels kind of correct with just how wild and wacky it's been. $1:20 to go. Drops back and fires, finds a wide open receiver inside the 5, down to the 2. 1st and 10. Or 1st and goal, excuse me, from the 2. 1st and 10 from the 2 does not work. From the shotgun, fires wide open, caught for the touchdown. Brian Finneran with the reception, his 2nd of the day. I think the biggest sequence of the game would be the Panthers not able to convert the touchdown when they went with the they had the throw toward the back of the end zone that wasn't caught. He was out of bounds. The run play that was pushed back, and then a missed opportunity or an errant throw, I should say, that was incomplete. That's the difference. I mean, if Carolina comes up with points there, heaven forbid that's a different game that I commentated and I'm placing here because it's been so wild and wacky. It is 38-34. Panthers are going to have to respond yet again. Full allotment of timeouts, just 55 seconds to go. Now, the Panthers have been good returning kicks all day. Oh, when they're having their worst kick returns, it's a string of them. They're getting pushed further back every single time. And most notably, it's these last couple of kick returns that have set them up with their worst field position off of a kickoff all day. Like, they had the good ones early. And obviously, you know, it's hard to replicate a touchdown every single time, but they were still getting decent returns. The last two specifically have been rough. They need 4. There's a throw. It's intercepted. Oh, Takeo spikes again. It's his second interception. A diving, bizarre animation. And that should do it. Are we not going to get a replay of that? Here, we'll take a look at our own replay of it because it is wild. Let's go forward. Takeo spikes. I don't know why you're speeding up so much. Oh, slow. That's right. Gotta hold the X button. A diving interception to put this game away. Wow. With a run, that's a big run. David Terrell picks up 5, his 5th tackle. We'll see a timeout taken here. Panthers aren't out of it. They needed a touchdown anyway. It would be a touchdown to take the lead. If they can hold Indianapolis to a field goal, it would be a touchdown to tie it. 2nd down and 3. They have the timeouts to work with. They cannot allow a first down here. Second and 3 from the I formation. Pitch to the outside. That's a great defensive play by Carolina.
Smith was the runner. He lost.
They'll take their second timeout. 1 remaining.
Timeout for the Panthers.
Third down and 5. Pitch to the outside. It's run well. He's going to get tackled from behind. Where are they going to mark it? Timeout. It's not a first. It is a first down. He got it by the absolute nose of the football. Oh my goodness. That's how this game is going to end. A measurement, which we've seen about 1,000 of. The Colts win the wildest, probably most fun game that we've had so far this season. 38-34. The Panthers needed an inch, 2 inches to give themselves a chance. Oh. They come up just short. No matter how hard Chad Pennington tried, he could not lose this game for the Colts, apparently. 38-34, your final in a fun one here on Monday Night Football. Takeo spikes, your Wilson game ball recipient. 2 tackles, 2 interceptions, 28 yards returned, and the game-sealing interception. As we take a look at the highlights, I'll remind you, stick around after the highlights. We'll catch you up on the scores from around the league. And be sure to subscribe. Ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. It's Random Rosters here on Monday, or on youtube.com/Seannosaurus Rex every Thursday, Sunday, and Monday. Thank you for watching. Good night. We are done with the Monday Night Football game, so let's go ahead and catch you up on the scores from around the league. We just watched a wild one, the Colts over the Panthers 38-34. Saints beat the Bears 26-9. Titans over the Texans 16-13. Chiefs beat the Packers in a Super Bowl I rematch 26-13. The Jaguars win 12-10, so we might have gotten to see a safety hit. We picked that game. But Jags beat the Dolphins. Giants over the Patriots. No, what? Sean, please. Patriots over the Giants, 19-16. We watched the Raiders beat the Browns, 20-0. The Eagles defeat the Cowboys, 13-7. Washington over Tampa Bay, 38-zip. Ravens crushed the Cardinals in a battle of the birds, 27-3. Jets just eke out a win over Buffalo. It is a 25-24 final there. Steelers crushed the Broncos, 31-10. We saw the Seahawks defeat the 49ers 20-14. And last but not least, the Rams win by a field goal over the Falcons 17-14. We'll see you Thursday for the start of Week 7. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your night.